Hello, my name is Alex Osondo. I am the chairman of the organizing committee of Koinonia 2023, All Saint Parish, Portlaoise. I am here on behalf of the pastor and on behalf of the committee to inform you that the table is set. Yes, the table is set. We have prayed and God is ready for you. I encourage you not to miss this free open door of God visitation and His glory falling down. This is your open door, your open heaven beyond comprehension.
Hello everyone, I'm asked to answer the question on family living right now. And I'd like to say that family living right now for me, it's been a journey. And the journey that, reflecting, looking back, I see empathy, I see growth. We're evolving, we're changing more into the image of God, into the purpose of God for our lives. And I believe that this couple's dinner coming up will add to that list, and it will bring more intimacy, more understanding, and more respect for one another. Thank you.
Understanding that marriage is more spiritual than physical, solves the whole puzzle. And this is because God is a spirit and He invented this institution called marriage.
Communication, even apart from marriage, in every human endeavor is the most important thing. So if you don't communicate, the house is in trouble.
Yeah, the role of communication in marriage cannot be overemphasized. It is very important for couples to actually know their love languages and actually understand each other's, feelings and thoughts at every point in time. And I'm not saying that you have to know everything, but there are certain things that are key in the marriage that you need to communicate. He's brought up in a different household, I'm brought up in a different household, and if we don't communicate, we will not know what could trigger the other, what we need to do to resolve issues that we have in the home. So every couple needs that time, for themselves, to be able to check in, to be able to say that, okay, if you do this is what triggers me, this is what doesn't trigger me, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is the way I like my tea to be made, for example, or this is the type of soup that makes me happy. So communication is very key, and apart from those little things in the house, it transcends to other big things like decisions that you're going to make over your children, over education, over health issues in the home, over every issue, even over your faith as well. If you don't communicate, there's going to be a real issue. So communication is key.
I've been asked to briefly talk about two questions rolled into one, and that is, how do I and my wife maintain a healthy relationship with our children? And the second part is, how do we manage, or how do we navigate or handle peer pressure in terms of parenting? I'll start with the first one, which has to do with how we maintain healthy relationships with our children. Parenting is not an easy task, as we all know. And it's not a school where you go to learn from how to parent or how to raise children. But it is very, very important that parents rear children in the ways of God. Parents rear children minding the values that should be upheld in the family. Minding the fact that they too were once children, and they too had fathers and mothers who also raised them to become responsible children and then becoming responsible adults. In terms of maintaining a healthy relationship with children, not actually in the line of importance. We have imbibed as a couple. We try to become friends. Try to become friends with our children, to understand them, try to be close to them, try to communicate with them, try to listen to them almost every time They want to talk to you, they have issues, and even if they don't come to you, you ask questions yourself. Being friends with them is very, very key, very, very important, because if you're not friendly with your children or with your child, and the next thing is actually you pushing them away from you.
Family tradition that we've started and cherished. Number one, praying time. We pray in the morning as a family always. Also at night before going to bed. As a family, we travel twice every year as a family to any country of our choice. December, we normally travel to the village.
Yeah, we usually travel. I think we missed it just once.
Yeah, we missed it just once. Yeah.
Celebrating
Our birthdays. Yeah.
every year, no matter how
no
small.
matter how small.
Yeah, so we are still trying to establish some
Now
that we're here.
Yeah.
All relationship, as we believe, must have a foundation. And making God the foundation, the bedrock of our family is so important. Even though there are some challenges, by putting everything in God's hands, I believe things will be sorted, even though we are two different individuals that came together to be one.
Yes.
So, but we bless God.
This year will be like 19 years since we've been together, and we bless God for all He has given us. Though it's not easy, in marriage, everybody has their own flaws, but with time, as you age together, you get to know each other together. You get to let go of some things.
You are